Well, it's Monday, another day in this country that we call the United States of America. And just thinking this weekend involved in some things that were about empowering like minded women within the organization that I am a member of, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. Shout out to my poodles. But one of the things we were talking about was just roots, stems, and blooms, and just understanding what's rooted in us. And when I think about it in the context of what we're dealing with in this country right now. It's really easy for us as Black people to feel as if all hope is lost and that things are going to go back to how they were before. And although things are creeping that direction, the one thing that we are seeing is that we have learned through our resilience how to do without and how to make a way when there isn't one or we're blocked from having it. And because of that, we are able to survive right now without the assistance of the country because it's something we had to do before, whereas other groups, the majority group, is struggling because they've never had to do that. And it also highlights for me this point that racism is expensive. It's really expensive to be against another group of people simply because of their ethnicity and makeup. And we see that in the fact that we have to pay exorbitant fees to go to college, where at one point college education was free. But after the Brown versus the Board of Education decision, you want to lock out a particular group of people from now having access to the same thing that you have. What's the best way to do that? Put a paywall in, right? The fact that credit reports that have historically locked out Black people from being able to get property and attain wealth was done to lock us out, where that wasn't a system that existed prior to the beginning of the 20th century. So, looking at that and understanding that because we've been locked out of a lot of these things, that we had to make a way. That's the reason why HBCUs exist. That's the reason why we have created Black businesses and networks where we've been community minded and used community support in order to grow the things that we have. So we just have a resilience that's built inside of us, that's in our root, that is just different than other groups of people. And so my encouragement to you this week is to do your root work if necessary. Stand on your roots. Make sure that they continue to be fed and strong, because it's from those roots that your stems grow and that the blooms will come. And you want to make sure that what is coming from you is coming from a place that's healthy and solid. So happy Monday. Have a great rest of the week. And podcast episode 2 comes out tomorrow, and I'll be showing clips on this channel and on my other social media accounts so that you guys can get that information. Have a great one.